Hi everyone, it's Patty and I'm giving my second update from Hope4Cancer. Today is Monday, February 20th, and I'm at day 6. As everyone knows from my first video, I wasn't able to do really any therapies when I first got here, just very minimal because of all of the damage that was done, so I kind of want to give an update on that. Over the weekend I kind of rested on Sunday, although Sunday I did do a lot of therapies. I just couldn't do anything that was heat driven because of because of my lungs. They didn't want any fluids to build up. I am off the oxygen right now, but I do have to be on it periodically because I have a hard time breathing still because my lungs are still expanding. But I do try to get off of it so I can expand them on my own. Today was a really good day. It was a very busy day. I met with 2 doctors today. One doctor, that her name is Dr. Danielle. They ran a test called a what was it, Kevin? Thermography, where they do the body temperature of your organs and your chest, and then they let you sit in cold air for 10 minutes and then redo it again. And this test will tell you how your thyroid functions, how your liver's functioning, the stress levels in your body. It's amazing, the results that came back from this test. I don't have all the results, but she did go over some of them, which was kind of not really, it was alarming to me because as she was speaking about these results, I just kind of started thinking about my past and what doctors have told me over the past, and it kind of just made some sense. It made a lot of sense. So that was a good thing. I wanted to tell you what they did with my fluid from my lungs, which, because I thought was pretty amazing, is when they extracted my fluid from my lungs, they brought it to a lab where they are extracting the cancer, my cancer, from that fluid, and they use my urine and they make this vaccine so that they can re-inject my own cancer as a vaccine back into me so that it could help fight the cancer, which I thought is genius. They're doing it in Great Britain. They've had some really, really great results. If you guys want to research that, go right ahead. But, you know, it makes you wonder why we're not doing it in the States. They are doing vaccines in the States, but they're using, like, the polio virus, some other viruses to, like, try and fight brain cancer and stuff, because brain cancer is one of the hardest cancers to fight because you can't break through the brain barrier. And that's why chemo doesn't work. Radiation doesn't usually work. It's only surgery. So that was kind of really amazing, and they'll be doing that next week with me. Right now, we're concentrating on the therapies every day. All the therapies are driven to try and implode or explode the cancer cells inside of me. And how they do that is they give you like this black kind of like dust that you put under your tongue. And you have to hold it there for like 15 minutes. And what it does, it illuminates your body. It activates in 2 days. And then you see the thing in back of me. That's called a photo. So I do this therapy called sonophono, which is a therapy where they use electromagnetics, and I circulate around my breast because I have breast cancer and any else places that I have cancer. And what they do is it will go to the draw to the cancer cells and eventually try and blow them up. So that's one of the therapies that I'm doing, along with a whole load. So every day, it's a 7-hour day, and that's kind of the update. Oh, I do have some other good news. Before I had left the States, I lost 14 pounds in 3 weeks, so the doctors were really concerned. However, tonight they weighed me, and in 6 days, I've gained 6 pounds. So that's good. So hopefully my cheeks will start filling out now. And I'm starting to get some color. tomorrow they're going to, what's that?
That you went to go see the sunset?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, that's my husband I was talking to. So today, I got to go to the beach for the first time. Yay! Me and my husband agreed that if I finished most of my treatments, that I convinced him to let me go outside and go over to the beach to see the sunset.
So you didn't go to the beach, but...
Well, I didn't go on the beach, but I got close enough. We got to take pictures, which was really pretty cool, of the sunset. I got to take 2 pictures of the sunset, which I found to be one of the nicest things was the doctor that first, when I came in, he examined me, saw me today, and he was like, "Oh, Patricia, I didn't even recognize you. You have so much color," or whatever. So anyway, when we were at the beach, or by the boardwalk, he had seen us because he was leaving, and he passed us and said goodbye and was walking. And then he came back to my husband and I, and he said, "Oh, can I please take a picture of you and him? This is such a beautiful picture. I want to save it, and I'll send it to you." And he went to go take the picture with his camera. I thought it was such a heartfelt gesture. I said to my husband, what a great thing for a doctor. You know, I guess for them, watching us get better, or every day something change, must be so rewarding to them to see that what they're doing is right, especially when you're in an environment of hearing that everything that you're doing is so wrong. So that was really nice. I'll share that picture on Facebook. I just wanted to kind of give everybody a brief update. Juicing every day, eating all my meals, which are all clean and wonderful, and so that's good. And I'm getting definitely a little homesick. I'm missing my kids. I'm missing all of my friends and my family. The great nice thing was yesterday I was able to get online with my church and see Mass, which was wonderful. And my wonderful pastor happened to ask the congregation to get up and say a prayer for everyone who has cancer. I just felt like, okay, God is speaking to me right now. So that was wonderful. And then I had Skyped in from here to one of my life groups so that I can get a little armor, God's armor. So that was a wonderful thing, and I so appreciate everyone that's accommodated me in making that happen for me. I love everyone in North Carolina, my family in North Carolina, my friends' family, my church family. I love all my family in New York, and all my friends everywhere. And again, I can't begin to tell you all how grateful I am for making this happen for me. I really know that God is going to, He's so in the middle of this, in the center of this, and it's going to change things. It's not only going to change my life, it's going to change my family's life, and I hope that by doing these videos and telling you about this experience here, that it changes people's minds, that, you know, you don't have to die from cancer, you know. Listen, I'm not guaranteed nothing, but I can tell you this much. This is how I want to be treated. I want to be treated where I'm not sick, where somebody's helping me rebuild my system, not destroy my system. I'm going to leave it off at that. I hope to hear from others. I do want to tell everybody that I'm sorry if I can't get to everybody, but in the midst of this process, you know, I need to be zen. So I can't always be on social media. So I apologize if I miss people, but just know in my heart that I love every one of you, and I miss every one of you. So have a wonderful night. Hold on, I want you to show you my hubby, and maybe he'll say goodnight. You want to say goodnight? Say goodnight, hubby.
Good night.
He's the best nurse ever. So I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Wednesday for the next update. All right, love you, everyone. From Mexico, from Baja, Tijuana. Have a good night. Mañana. See you mañana. Bye.